Coming to you from the Lydia Media Studios in the heart of Lewiston, Auburn, it's Lydia's Lunch Bunch, LA's afternoon morning show with Mark, Sarah, and JC. We're covering news and events in the greater LA area and talking to the people making a difference in our community. Feel free to share your comments, questions, or suggestions via email at podcast@lydiamediallc.com.
And today's show is brought to you by Ruper's Beverage and Redemption. When it comes to beer, wine, and spirits, don't botch it, squatch it. At 4 locations in Lewiston, Auburn, and Oxford. Learn more at rupersbeverage.com. And remember, the party starts at Ruper's. Also brought to you today by Dublois Electric, building lasting relationships since 1967. From homes to businesses, their licensed, fully trained technicians handle it all. Repairs, upgrades, standby generators, EV chargers, heat pumps, and more. No job is too big and no job is too small. Learn more at dubloiselectric.com.
And we have the pleasure of being joined in studio today by the owner of Nutty Nettie's right here in Auburn, right across the street from us, actually. Aaron Buccheri, how are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Doing excellent. Thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure is all yours.
We so appreciate it. And you brought us treats today.
I brought you some treats.
I haven't even shown Sarah and JC our treats yet.
Last time we interviewed Aaron, we got loads of delicious things. Oh, look at those. Yum.
What did you bring us today?
Those are chocolate-covered strawberries. I cannot take any of the credit because my wife and my daughter do all the work. So, very, very nicely done.
You're just the face of the company.
I guess, yeah,
Right.
sure.
Today.
Today.
And that's funny because she'll be like, I don't want to be in front of the cameras. I don't want to talk to anybody. But then once you get her going, she's just like, boop, 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 boop,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's so fun.
She does not want to do any of what we're doing here. So
Gotcha.
not at all.
Okay. She's very busy this morning, I understand.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
yes.
As-
Very DoorDash.
Mornings are
DoorDash.
crazy busy for
And
you
more
guys.
DoorDash.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we are going to talk to Aaron all about Nutty Netties and a whole lot more coming up here in just a bit. But before we do, let's take a look at some headlines for Tuesday, February 3rd.
The U.S.-Ireland Alliance Board of Directors voted unanimously to remove the name of former U.S. Senator George Mitchell of Maine from its scholarship program. The organization cited new information in documents released by the Department of Justice connecting Mitchell to convicted child sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The 92-year-old Mitchell has denied any wrongdoing.
The Lewiston Police Department will be conducting firearms qualification training this week between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. in the River Road area. The department is alerting residents who hear gunshots in the area that it is a part of scheduled training.
The department is also hosting Coffee with a Cop on Thursday from 9 to 11 a.m. at Aroma Joe's at 1930 Lisbon Street. All proceeds will benefit the Maine Special Olympics.
Auburn Public Works will work on snow removal today on Summer Street from Union to Vining and on Winter Street from Wood to Vining from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. The city is asking residents to observe all no parking signs.
Now it's time for the weather.
The weather? Rain or shine, it's all okay. Grab your uke and start the day. You don't need perfect skies above. Hey, just a song and a little love. Sunny today with a high of 30 and a low of 5. Wow. It's warm. Yeah. Mostly cloudy. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with a high of 29 and a low of 11. And a mixture of sun and clouds on Thursday with a high reaching 26 and a low of 8.
Wow.
In sports, let's change the subject.
Yeah.
In sports, the Celtics visit Cooper Flagg and his Dallas Mavericks tonight at 8. The Bruins visit the Florida Panthers tomorrow night, and the NA3 Nordiques will host the New Hampshire Junior Mountain Kings tomorrow at noon at Norway Savings Bank Arena in Auburn. That is your news, weather, and sports. And right now it's time for the podcast segment that is sweeping the Twin Cities. It's time for famous people birthdays.
They're famous. It's their birthdays. It's famous people birthdays. It's famous people birthdays.
It's a banger, isn't it, Aaron?
That's awesome. I love it. I love it.
Oh, thanks.
Let's take a look at FPBs for February the 3rd, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to start off with actor Warwick Davis, who is 56 years old today. He's been in the Harry Potter films and in Willow. And he also played Wicket the Ewok
Oh, yeah.
in Star Wars.
Love the Ewoks.
Yeah, the Ewoks they're solid. Sarah, are you a fan of his from the Harry Potter film?
I am. I thought it was cool he played 2 different characters
I
in
didn't
the series.
know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Not at the same time, but actually, yeah, I guess he did.
Who did he play?
He played Professor Flitwick.
Oh, okay.
So he's the one who teaches them how to float the feather. But then he also plays the Goblin Griphook, who they rescue and
Oh, really?
take down to steal the cup. Yeah,
Oh.
from the vaults.
All right. Actor Nathan Lane, 70 years old today.
Treasure.
He's been in everything.
He's so talented.
What's your favorite? Nathan Lane.
The Birdcage.
Birdcage?
Oh my gosh, hilarious in the Birdcage.
Is that with Robin Williams?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, he's been in a show that I've come to love on Amazon called Only Murders in the Building. It's really good.
Frankie and Johnny, The Odd Couple, The Addams Family, Ironweed,
Oh,
Mouse Hunt, The Producers.
Producers.
He's done it all.
Yeah. He's
Legend.
He's quite talented.
Yeah. Morgan Fairchild, 76 years old today. She was in all of the primetime soaps back in the 80s, like Flamingo Road and Paper Dolls and Falcon Crest.
Falcon Crest. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
From. Yes.
Yep. And rounding out FPBs for February the 3rd is guitarist Dave Davies of the Kinks. Dave is known for his innovative electric guitar technique, specifically in being one of the first to use electric guitar distortion and exposing the effects to the mainstream. His signature distorted power chord riffs would heavily influence future heavy metal and punk rock acts.
Nice.
So we thank you for that, Mr. Dave Davies. It doesn't all have to be pristine. Rock and roll can be dirty. And we like it. Dave was ranked number 91 in Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time.
Neat.
There you go. Those are your FPBs. Now it's time for some OTDs. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. It happened on this day. Right, Aaron?
Awesome.
Aaron likes that one.
I love it. Very
We're just going to
creative.
find a song for JC now. And
I love them all. Very creative. Love it.
JC's been working on a song for 3 random questions since she started working here. It's
It's coming along.
still not done yet.
He's making progress. Let's see. 13 years ago in 2013, Destiny's Child reunited for Beyonce's halftime show at Super Bowl 47. Alicia Keys sang the national anthem, and the Baltimore Ravens beat the San Francisco 49ers 34-31.
Go Ravens.
Oh,
Wasn't that the Super Bowl where the
lights
power went out?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Neat.
How are you a Ravens fan?
From Baltimore.
Well, that makes perfect sense.
Baltimore.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, that does make sense. 24 years ago in 2002, the New England Patriots won their first Super Bowl. They beat the Rams 20-17 in Super Bowl 36. It was the first Super Bowl after the September 11th attacks, so George W. Bush did the coin toss. U2 did the halftime show, and Mariah Carey sang the national anthem.
That was a very emotional performance
bet.
by U2 as well, because they listed all the victims from 9/11
Wow.
on a backdrop.
Wow. That's powerful.
Yep.
26 years ago in 1998, Brian Cashman was named general manager of the New York Yankees. He is responsible for building teams that won 6 American League pennants and 4 World Series. And despite all that, Mark, what?
The Yankees still suck.
There you go.
Wow.
And can you
67 years ago in 1959, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper all died in a plane crash in Mason City, Iowa. And this was the day the music died. You guys remember that song by Don McLean?
I do.
Yep.
Yes.
Written about that. 150 years ago in 1876, Albert Spalding and his brother took their combined savings of $800 and started a sporting goods company. They manufactured the first official baseball, tennis ball, basketball, golf ball, and football. The NFL uses Wilson balls, by the way. They're easier to deflate.
Oh, you did not just go there. Oh. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. And 163 years ago, in 1863, a young journalist in Carson City, Nevada, one Samuel Clemens, published a report in the Virginia City Enterprise using his new pen name, Mark Twain. The name Mark Twain came from his days working on Mississippi River boats. It was an expression that meant the water was 2 fathoms deep, which was the minimum depth considered safe for a riverboat to travel over.
Well, I learned something today.
I already knew that.
Did you?
I did.
Well, look at Miss Smarty Pants over
now
there.
I was like, I'm reading this and I already knew it.
Wow.
Woohoo. Amazing.
Those are your FPBs and OTDs for February the 3rd.
Whether you want a sit-down meal or a grab-and-go, Pat's Pizza in Auburn offers delicious sandwiches, pasta, salads, and pizza at family-friendly prices. Pat's Pizza, serving the L.A. area since 1985. Open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. at 85 Center Street in Auburn. Online at patsauburn.com.
Hi, it's Donna Harris from Phoenix No Limits Karate here with your daily safety tip. Always stay in well-lit areas and avoid dark spaces. Let's all do our best to keep our community safe.
And now we shift focus fully to our guest in studio, Aaron Buccheri of Nutty Netties, located at 34 Court Street in Auburn. They were voted the best new baker in 2023 and were awarded the top baker at the Maine Whoopie Pie Festival in 2024. If you're winning awards for whoopie pies in Maine, you got something going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but it's not all me.
Okay.
It's definitely not me at all, actually. So it's my wife.
All right.
So, yeah, we were looking forward to doing the 25, but we were opening 34 Court Street, so we decided to take a pause and open up 34 Court Street. So this year will be another Dover Foxcroft event for the Whoopie Pie Festival. So
Awesome.
Looking forward to it.
Nutty Netties was voted one of the top 25 restaurants in the state of Maine. And Aaron, for folks who aren't familiar with Nutty Netties, can you give us an overview of what you have to offer and what you're all about?
Sure. So along with my wife, Annette, who also owns Nutty Netties, we serve a full breakfast, full lunch menu all day. We're open from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 34 Court Street. And along with that, we have a large gift shop adjacent to the dining area. Right now we have approximately, I lost track, 13, I believe, small businesses. And they sell anything from clothing to perfumes to we just had a vendor come in, and she's 80 years old, and she has used those plastic bags that are apparently no longer in existence, and she's repurposed those to other bags, and they're very nicely done. So we have little things like that are going on in the gift shop, as well as all the chocolates that my wife makes, turtles, peanut butter cups, all the traditional type chocolates that you know about.
Yeah.
So that's basically, in a nutshell, no pun intended, what we do.
I see what you did there.
She is an artist, too. She has made some really amazing things out of chocolate.
Yeah.
I really try to highlight those things because we, that's how we first started, and that's why we do the gift shop. We started off of a 6-foot table, which is when you come into the cafe, you'll notice that there are 6-foot tables all the way around. That's to remind us of where we came from. We started in a farmer's market selling chocolate off of a 6-foot table. Wow. And then we went from 1 table to 4 tables, selling out every weekend while working our other job. Yeah. So we want to give back and give other businesses an opportunity to grow. And I always say this, no offense to them, but we want them to move out and and have their own place, have their own store, which I think is important to the community as well.
Mm-hmm.
What were you guys doing before Nutty Netties?
Geez.
If you can remember that far back.
No, we were just talking about, what was it, OTD? What were we, that segment?
On this day.
Yeah, on this day,
Yeah.
98, and I'm like, oh my God, 98, I graduated in 92. Oh my God, it's so far back. Yeah, so we were just, working average 9 to 5 jobs and, just realizing that, you always want to do something that you love. And at the time we weren't doing stuff that we loved, and we decided that we want to do chocolates. And I enjoy spending time with my wife, and I enjoy building things. So she would make the chocolates and tell me how to, we would build chocolate houses for Christmas. Ooh. So I would build the houses, and she would create the model, if you will. And so, yeah, just started from there.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I love that you like spending time with your wife.
Well, I do. There's some moments, but hey, we all have those, right?
We all
Everybody
have.
has.
Yeah.
But that being a deciding factor for doing what you're doing, it's really lovely.
One of the things that allows us to do what we do is because we love it. And the other part is we really want to give back to the community and allow the community to grow, and to be able to use this platform to be able to do it is we don't take it lightly. The responsibility is huge.
Giving back to the community is something that obviously you don't shy away from. You were a prominent figure after the October 25th tragedy happened in this community. When benefits were being reduced, you offered meals through your restaurant.
Yeah, we have to do something. So we all have a responsibility, no matter what stage you're on. We all have a responsibility to do something, no matter what that looks like. So I just went to my wife and I said, we're going to do something. So we just said, we're going to give free meals. And so we started doing that. And then, so the resources came back into play. And we said, you know what? There are still people out there that still, not people, but children. And this is where our focus is going into this year for Nutty Nettie's Café. Children still are suffering, and they don't need to go without meals. So we decided that we're going to extend it to the end of the year. So we did that, and we did roughly over 500 free meals during that course of time. Quite honestly, we couldn't have done it without the community. The community made some donations, and we used all of them to facilitate the meals. So, yeah.
Nutty Nettie serves breakfast and lunch all day. You are also responsible for exposing me to my first walking taco.
Oh my gosh, remember those?
Yeah, changed my life.
What is that?
Yeah. Oh,
So
talk about it.
it's kind of
Taco about it.
see, there you
So good.
So it's kind of evolved a little bit. So a lot of love there for the walkaway taco. So we decided to upgrade it and just make it a taco salad with all the ingredients that you know and love. So yeah, but it's still that that's still deliciousness that you like. So yeah.
They built you a taco inside a bag of chips of your choice. Oh. So they open the bag, they stir it up, they put all the taco stuff in, and then and you can eat it out of the chip bag.
Yeah.
All right. I've done that before. I didn't know the name for it.
Walking tacos.
Yeah.
Walkaway tacos, I guess you guys called them. But fantastic.
Is that the official name, Walkaway Taco?
Walkaway taco.
All right,
yes,
Walkaway
yes,
Taco.
Yes.
That was it's a game changer, JC.
Yeah.
When they were over at the Auburn Mall, Sarah and I were on the radio right across the street at IGY, and we started talking about those. And I said I'd never had one before. And like 10 minutes later, Aaron comes through our door.
Remember that?
With the Doritos bag full of taco goodness in it.
I had already left, and Mark texted me, and I was like, "I'll be right back."
I remember that. Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Just talking about that. It was like we're going on 5 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full circle. So yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
so good.
Are you open in both locations now?
So currently the mall location we're kind of going back and forth. The 34 Court Street has taken a lot of our time as well. So some personal things going on. But yeah, so we are open at both locations.
Yeah.
So.
It's just harder.
Not really harder. It's just, okay, so business sense, not harder. Personally, yes, a little bit harder. Yeah. So, every once in a while you have things come up, within the family. So we got to take care of those first.
Of course. So. When you and Annette were selling your goods off of a 6-foot table, did you ever imagine that you would have this beautiful space at 34 Court Street that you have today?
No, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. So we just,
spot.
yeah, it's been a great journey. And like I said, we can't do it without the support of the community. So, it's been a great journey. It's every once in a while, I'll just take a look around, and Annette and I will look around and be like, wow, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. You just, it's just like anything, you just gotta work hard at it and, just keep going. So. Yeah, it's been fun. So far, so good. It's been fun.
Mm-hmm. And it's not easy. It couldn't have been easy for both of you to leave your 9-to-5s and go into business for yourselves.
No, it's still not easy. And so you remind yourself of, that's why the 6-foot tables are there. You remind yourself of where you started and how far you've come, and that makes it all worth it. So yeah, it's fun. Like I said, as long as you're having fun doing what you love, then it becomes a little bit easier.
So you started out with just chocolates, right?
Yeah, just so we actually wanted to take our kids to Disney, and we were like, well, we have to make extra money like anybody else, So we just threw some chocolates together and went and sold chocolates, and we sold out like within 3-4 hours, I think. And we were like, well, I was like, wow, we might have something here. And Annette was like, no, you're crazy. And so now here we are.
You're nutty.
You're nutty, right? So here we are,
What is it that makes your treats so good?
I don't know. It's the treats, to be honest. I mean, I think it's the attention to detail that Annette brings. I think it's the creativity that she brings. If you've seen some of this, well, you haven't seen her make it, but I can tell you the focus and, so when she does an order, a lot of the orders are personalized. So she writes down a lot of the information. Like she did a cake for an older lady that loved cardinals. So she made a cake, made a handmade quilt, and put a cardinal at the corner of the quilt on the cake. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's actually online. You'll be able to see it. And so I don't know so much that it's the cake as it is the experience. And so when you're able to connect like that and do something, again, that you love, that's, I think, what makes Nutty Netties is the experience.
Yeah.
She puts the love inside the treats.
Yes. And you'll see a lot of those details when you purchase things. Like a kid in, I think it was March maybe, of last year wanted a Halloween cake. And he, I think, was 6 or 7, if I'm not mistaken. And she was having a conversation with him about what he wanted. And she made a Halloween cake with everything that he wanted, bones to the corner and this tree that was scary looking. And, so I think it's, the cakes are great, but I think it's more about the experience and the connection that she really puts into it. She really puts a lot of time and energy into it.
Yeah. Did she go to school for this?
No. Self-taught.
It's just a natural talent she has, huh?
She's been doing this way back since her mom, her mother-in-law, just generational experience, teaching, handed down.
Mm-hmm.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you that.
You probably already have a ton of orders.
Yeah.
Huh?
What are the busiest times of year for you guys?
Christmas and Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Those are really the busier times. So last year we did 18 flats of strawberries.
How many are in a flat?
So that's going to be eight in a flat. So we project to be about double that.
You're talking about pounds?
No, flats. They come on a flat, and it's like 4 across, so it's like 8, I believe. Yeah, we did.
Gosh.
Yes, so we plan on doing double that this year, and we're on pace to do that. Yeah, you're laughing. I'm laughing too because I'm not the one that dips them, so
You just got to move them, right?
I just got to move them.
Aaron, what are you allowed to do?
Yeah, what are you allowed to touch, Aaron?
Well, I'm not allowed to do anything that requires the chocolate other than if I need to build something. I'm mostly in the kitchen and coming up with different ideas and stuff like that. But as far as the chocolates, not even a chance. Not even a chance. I usually
Don't
get
even
kicked out.
look at them.
I usually get kicked out. Yeah. Oh, yes. Very particular.
Gonna wreck 'em.
Very particular. Yeah. So.
What are some of your more popular items nowadays?
So for chocolates, it's pretty much anything. Anything run the board on whatever. Protein balls have been a huge hit. Those are really delicious. Natural oats and some honey and some chocolate mixed in with some peanut butter. Those are really good.
Say more about that. How do I get that?
They're really good. They're available now.
All right.
So, yeah, I mean, anything chocolate is very popular. The muffins that she makes are really popular. I mean, really anything. I can't really nail one thing down, but
It's all good.
I think everything has its own popularity, and everyone comes in for something particular. So,
Tell us about the leap going from the mall to 34 Court, because that's another aspect of your life that takes a lot of thought and a lot of courage.
A lot of that, yes, a lot of that, and a lot of taking the parachute off, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, you have to. I always say burn the boats. You know, you go to the island, you just burn the boats because there's no going back, and that's how you have to do it. And if you're not going to do it that way, then you're going to fail. So that's how we do it. You know, so for 1 year, we actually worked over at the mall, worked till like 7 o'clock at night, and then for 1 year just kept going back and forth. More so myself and some help, and worked on it for 1 year. April was 1 year, and then we soft opening in June, and then the grand opening July. So yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been an adventure, and to see the transformation and to see the feedback, it's been great. It's been great. It's been wonderful, actually. So I love it.
Yeah. You can tell. You can tell. That's what's great about it.
Yeah.
My wife has celiac.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you offered any gluten-free options.
Yeah, so all of our options that we have for our breakfast and lunch, we do offer gluten-free options. We use a separate portion of our kitchen to prepare the food. Fryer as well is gluten-free. And Annette does special orders for sweets as well.
Oh,
Wow.
To do gluten-free sweets is, across the board, anything on the menu we can do gluten-free.
thank you for taking it so seriously, too. Like having
It is very
dedicated
serious.
It is, but not everyone gets it.
No, look, when I was growing up, I knew nothing about gluten-free. In fact, I also have to defer to Annette and ask her because she's very knowledgeable about dietary stuff, So sometimes I might forget, and I double-check myself to make sure that I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to hurt anybody, you got to take it seriously.
Yeah. What are your favorites, Aaron?
Yeah.
I'm a huge peanut butter fan.
Yeah.
I love anything with peanut butter, and I love anything with a crunch. So it could be anything. And it's in that area.
Yeah.
So
I was going to ask how you stay so trim, too, working in that environment.
He's probably pretty busy.
Probably all the running around.
I stay busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stay busy.
Sarah, could you work in that environment and have any sense of self-control?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I could.
Yeah. I could, but would you want to? I mean, I don't want
question.
to.
Right.
Yeah, of course it can. Do you want to, though?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
No.
See, how about you?
No.
No, I don't think I could.
I'd need a treat.
I hardly have any self-control at my home if I have treats.
Yeah.
How did you crack the whoopie pie code?
Well, I didn't. My wife did.
Yeah.
She pays a lot of attention to what she's doing. She asks me for advice, but at the end of the day, she makes the final decision on that, and it's just her.
Yeah. Are you the taste tester when
I
you guys
am.
come out with something new?
I am.
Oh, what a hard job you have.
It's difficult, especially when it goes south quick. It's
Oh,
like,
no.
Wait a
You
minute.
have to be honest, too, right? You can't lie.
Brutally honest, and sometimes, when I said we get along a lot, I like being, sometimes it doesn't go over too well. But you know what? It is what it is, and that's how you get better. So,
Yeah.
then that's the other part of that. You have to always want to get better, always want to get better. And it doesn't just start with you or end with you. It's everybody else, including everyone sitting in the room, too. So,
How are you guys set for staffing? You good? Are you hiring? What's going on there?
so we're hiring, slow going, but we have a lot of great people on board right now. So, yeah.
You said Annette's pretty busy this morning with DoorDash. That's picking up, too, every day, right?
Yeah, it's I don't want to say it's it's traumatizing sometimes. But yeah, we have all of our suites on DoorDash as well. So, if you can't come to Court Street or to the mall, you can just order it right off of DoorDash. So that's been pretty popular.
I can't imagine all the people in front of you and then all of the people just banging on your door through the internet.
Oh yeah, it's so when we do get the opportunity to go out, we will be sitting there and we'll hear if you know what DoorDash sounds like, you'll understand it's this alarm bell that's just like dinging, ding, 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 and you're sitting in a place trying to enjoy your meal, and we hear it go off, and we're like, what are we making? Where should we go? What are we doing? It's like that. So, yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Congratulations on your success,
Yeah.
Aaron, and please pass that on to Annette as
will.
well. You guys
I will.
are doing great things.
I feel like we've been with them right from the beginning.
Yeah, we were just talking about that when I first came in. It's going on 5 years, and that's where we first started. So,
Wow.
right across the street.
Yeah.
And now we're back to being across the street from each other.
Yes, we are.
Right, absolutely, right across the street.
Yay.
Aaron, is there anything else about Nutty Netties that you would like our listeners to know?
Sure. So going into this year, my wife and I want to focus more on the kids in the community. So we've partnered with Damon Crouse from Crouse House Coffees. He's doing a fundraiser to help the youth in the community through the Root Cellar. To give them opportunities, for activities and such. So if you can support Damon and his vision of, he has his own Crouse House Coffee, which we serve over at our Café, and help the Root Cellar out, that would be awesome. Another big one right now is you all, if you know the name Tom Gibberti or you know the person, he's a fantastic person. So he's part of the store next door. So what we're doing, partnering with him, and really that's a huge one because, the homelessness in the community is pretty big. And I had no idea when we were doing the free meals that there was between Lewiston and Auburn, there's 1,000 kids that they go to school. They go to school and then they don't know where they're going to go. They might go to a tent. They might go to a bush. You don't know. So partnering with the store next door is going to be huge for us. We really want to try to curtail the homelessness. And by doing that, we need to start with the youth and then educate them and give them the opportunity to, let them know that there's options out there. So, sorry, broke down a little bit.
You got me. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know, right? And so when you're given a platform like we have or anybody else, you got to do what you got to do. So, wow. Sorry. I didn't think that was coming.
No worries, Aaron.
All right, so February 14th, we're having our first Valentine's Day dance.
Oh, cute.
So it's a ticketed event. It'll have, food-wise, it'll have starters, main course like shrimp scampi, pulled pork, and then it'll serve desserts that my wife will make. And then also included in that with the meals, the sweets, it'll be a DJ, there's a photo booth, and that's all going to be provided within the ticket. And ticket price is $28 per person. Again, it's a dinner, includes the dinner, dessert, photo booth, music. You'll be able to dance, spend some time with your loved one. And it's from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. At the 34 Court Street location. So you can get tickets through Venmo. You just got to put in the comments, what it's for, and then we'll issue you the ticket. You can come in. We'll give you a ticket, just by walking in, or you can give us a phone call and get the ticket that way. And
You have a nice dance floor, too.
So we did
to the sock hop.
yeah, we did an event, our first event, which I thought was pretty successful.
Nice.
We did a sock hop using the same DJ. Great event. People came out, they danced, and it was kind of surreal, to be honest. When you take a step back and you look at things, and you're like, wow, this is a little bit different than what has been in that building before, and people enjoy it. They want to go there. It's a destination, and that's something that we never thought would happen, but it's happening. So
It's a really great location, and I feel like there's been, businesses in there before that just didn't bring the warmth that you guys have brought to it, and I think that that's been what's missing there. Because when you walk in the door, it just feels welcoming and warm and inviting, and I think that's you guys.
I appreciate that. That's what we try for. We want the community to be proud of the places that they go, and to be proud when they drive by and they have visitors, or even if you are visiting, it's something you can talk about, and it's something that you can be proud of.
Aaron, where can folks go online to learn more about Nutty Netties?
So you can go to our Facebook page. That's our primary source. Currently, we are building a website, but you can go to Nutty Nettie's Cafe on the Facebook page. You can find out everything and anything you need to find out.
Dirigo Federal Credit Union is proud to call Lewiston Auburn home. Whether you're buying a house, saving for the future, or growing your business, we're here for you, right where you live. Visit dirigofcu.com and feel the difference of a credit union that truly knows LA.
Aaron, we like to close out the show with a segment called 3 Random Questions, where we're going to ask you questions that have nothing to do with Nutty Netties. We just want to get to know you a little better as a member of our community.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yeah. Let's do it.
He's undecided.
Just like my wife, she doesn't like to do stuff like this. I'm almost there with her, but go ahead. Let's do it.
All right. You've established that you are a sports fan.
Uh-huh.
Right? So, Aaron, if you could attend any sporting event in history and have the best seats in the house, what would it be and why?
I would want to go back in time to the gladiators when you would sit in, because that's really where baseball and football and all those, the stadiums, that's where they came from. And I would really want to go back and just enjoy the rawness of the spirit. And I don't think there were ticket prices back then, although you might have had to trade for rocks or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I think that would be something pretty cool to be able to travel back in time and take part in something like that. I think the closest to that would probably be bullfighting. But I just think in general, just sharing in that experience I think it'd be pretty cool.
Never expected that answer.
No. My wife always asks who's winning, and I always say the team with the most points. It's that
Safe answer.
just the experience, and watching the game go back and forth. So yeah, I think that would be cool.
JC?
All right. If you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, which color would you choose?
Wow, really? Oh my goodness.
That's a tough one.
I told you, Aaron, we dig deep here.
That's very deep. Huh. That's a tough question, actually. I don't know. I don't know that I would have one particular color, and if I had to choose, you stumped me on that one. I have no idea. One color if I had to choose.
Has Annette ever told you look good in a particular color?
I don't know if we can have that conversation on there. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'll go with purple maybe, only because I like the Ravens. So maybe I'll choose purple.
All right. Purple's a good color. What do they say? Purple is the color of royalty?
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe not purple then.
All right. My question will be easier. Would you rather have super strength in one hand or supervision in one eye?
Oh, Jesus. I would say vision.
Yeah?
Supervision in one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool.
How far, how far would you be able to see?
Well, it's supervision, so it would be unlimited, right?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
With all of us wearing our glasses.
Yeah.
So far away. That does make sense.
We're all like, how nice would it be to have vision?
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah,
Supervision
absolutely.
would be
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll just take 20/20.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah, I would love to be able to find my glasses when they're off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, where's my glasses? Oh.
Yeah, I would love to not have to pay to see.
Yeah.
Let's just get to do it
What's
for free.
that
Wake up.
like? You just wake up and you can see stuff?
Yeah.
Weird.
What's that about? Jesus.
Oof. That was my first hint that I was old.
Yeah. The glasses.
That was the first hint?
It was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in my mid-40s. I was doing radio in Norway, and I picked up a piece of copy, and I was trying to read it, and I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like holding it. I'm like, I can't. Okay, now I can see it. But I'm like, and then I texted my wife. I'm like, I think something's going on with my eyes. She goes,
you
yeah,
read this for me?
You're getting old. You need readers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Mine was a subtle hint when they just showed up one day at our house, and my significant other was like, "These would look cute on you." I was like, "Where'd you get those?" He was like, "Don't worry about it.
Just put them on.
Just put them on." I think that it will be less dark in restaurants when you're trying to read the menu.
That's hilarious.
I think my sign was when you try to get up out of the chair and you're still in the question mark form and you like slowly trying to stretch it out. Yeah.
All things you have to look forward to, JC.
Yeah.
Well, my eyes have been bad since I was like 5, so that one I beat you guys to.
Yeah.
Right. You're an overachiever.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for coming in, Aaron.
Appreciate it.
And
Tell Annette
for
we said
having me.
hello,
We will. I will. Yeah.
and we miss her.
Yeah.
thanks for all you guys are doing to
Yeah.
make our community better.
Appreciate that.
Thanks to Ruper's Beverage and Redemption and DeBlois Electric for sponsoring today's episode. And if you'd like to be part of the Lydia's Lunch Bunch advertising family, reach out to Pam Ashby via email at pam@lydiamediallc.com.
Have a great day. And remember, don't bite your cat.
And I will say I have bitten my cat.